welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sewjo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And this is part 17 of rediscovering my stash. I'm getting close. I think next week we'll wrap this whole series up. So I'm almost through my stash. But after I took everything out of the little shelf this time, this is the bolts of fabric that I have left over that I don't have any plans for. And let's see. So these are 1 yard or more. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more mini bolts of fabric that's 1 yard or more. Most of those are definitely more than 1 yard. So let me add that to my totals. Now, my last video I did for rediscovering my stash, I forgot to share my totals at the end, so I need to be sure to do that. So now I come across some more Jolly Bars. Now Jolly Bars are exclusive to Fat Quarter Shop. They are 5 by 10 inch cuts of fabrics that are pre-cut. There's like 42 in a bundle, and they come with a pattern on the back. So this first Jolly Bar is Georgia, and this is the pattern on the back. I do plan on doing the patterns with these Jolly Bars. So I have that Jolly Bar. Then I have Starberry from Corey Yoder. And the pattern for this one is that Starberry Holiday Memories quilt. That's what that one's called. Then we have Kitty Christmas. These are actually Jolly Bars I got not too long ago. This is Snowflake Twist. So I had to go back and watch one of my other videos where I showed my other Jolly Bars just to make sure I hadn't already counted them somehow, and I didn't. And then we have Antoinette. And here is the pattern for that. I think that pattern is very interesting. I like it. Okay, so that is 4 more Jolly Bars I need to add to my totals. Okay. Then I have layer cakes. I have 2 layer cakes. There is no plans for these. This is Sojourner from Riley Blake. It's J. Wecker Fresh. Or Frisch. It's a layer cake. I don't have any plans for it. There's a look at all the back. But I'm sure I could find something. And then we have this layer cake from Studio E. And this is Bremen. I thought I'd had some fabric to go with this, but maybe I didn't. Because it's not with it. Because normally if I buy fabric to go with it, I keep those together. And I have a jelly roll. Oop, let me add my layer cakes here. There we go. My pen is dying. Okay. This is the jelly roll. This is Buttercup. Blues, yellows, you know I like my blues. Buttercup, this is Wyndham Fabrics. Now, all of my kits. So, I have these 4 fabrics. They're interesting. Looking at them, they're all blues. I don't really think, just by looking at them, they necessarily coordinate, but that's okay. I've got this because I'm going to make this quilt blue willow quilt from this book. I'm also going to add scraps from, you know, my layer cakes and other pre-cuts that I have to make this. That's my plan. And this is from the Celebrate with Quilts book by Lisa Alexander and Susan Aki. So that is what I'm going to do with that. Then I have this bundle over here. Now, what I plan on doing with this is make a 3-yard quilt. Plus, I also have this. So I'm thinking this one or this one actually used for the binding, where I'd use these 3. This is going to be my focus fabric. Use these other 2 for the quilt, and then maybe just use this for a binding to get them all in. So that's another quilt. Or another kit. Then I have yet another kit, and this is All Our Stars by Jennifer something. So this is another panel quilt. And again, it's black and white. So here's the fabric. Here's the panel, which I'm not going to pull the panel out because it's the same panel that's right here. And I'll show you the fabrics. This is like a border stripe. And this, I do know, I'm not exactly sure how I'm getting around this here, because this actually has 2 panels, you know, the big panel, and then it has this panel. It has all the individual things cut here. Let's see what I plan on doing with it. Let's see if I have that marked. Okay, so I guess this is how I'm getting around it. Instead of having all these little individual pieces cut from panel, I'm just going to cut them out of these 2 fabrics. And that's how I'm doing it. Okay. And I've got a couple more kits here. Now, I have Floral Story marked there. However, apparently that's just the name of the line, so I don't have a pattern in mind, although I'm sure I could find one. So let me show you the panel, because this is a panel. So that is the panel. And that is the other side of it. I'll wrap that up in a minute. But then I have this print for it. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with it. And I have this yellow. So I'm going to call that a kit. Let me wrap it all up. So I wrapped that panel. I'll back up on that comic book board. And I have one more kit. Here it is. I know it's kind of hard to see. It is the same fabrics in there. This is Aurora, A Walk in the Path. Walk in the Path is the name of the fabric collection. This is from Robert Kaufman. So here is the panel. And here are the other 2 fabrics, or 3 fabrics, that I plan on using with it. once again, there's the panel. All right, so that's everything I had in that shelving unit. Now, as always, if there's anything you'd like to see me do sooner rather than later, please leave it in the comments down below and see what I can do to get that done. All right, so let me give you my totals because I forgot to do that last time. Okay, so this is where I am. I have what I call a quilt kit, 123. Jelly rolls. Now with those quilt kits, some of them have patterns, some of them don't, but you know, I think it'd be really easy for me to find an idea or a pattern once I have all those kits together. Now jelly rolls, I have 60. Now those are just jelly rolls by themselves like this that I don't have any fabric with, because if they have coordinating yardage, I consider that a kit. Jolly bars, I have 20. Fat quarter bundles, I have 47. Charm packs, I have 79. Individual fat quarters, I have 54. Layer cakes, I have 68. Pieces of yardage, that is 1 yard or more, I have 155. I have 11 bolts of solid fabric that I use as backgrounds. And I have 11 boxed or prepackaged kits. And I have 5 freestanding panels just by themselves. So that's where I am. Like I said, I do plan on wrapping this series up next week. I think I have 1 or 2 more videos. And the next time is going to be all about my art gallery fabric and more layer cakes, which is my favorite pre-cut. All right, till next time. Bye.